Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. The real name of the Father is Yahweh, which means He exists. The real name of the Son is Yahweh Shai, which means He will deliver, because He will deliver His people. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east towards Jerusalem. Call, law, la, Yahweh, Abba Yahweh Shai, Abba Hashem Rakakwadash, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, or the descendants of the slaves identified as the so-called African Americans, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. My name is Micah, and today I want to talk about the inevitability of the sword. Matthew 10, verse 34, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I am come not to send peace. I came not to send peace, but a sword. I guess Yahweh Shai saying that. Right, Yahweh Shai, when Yahweh Shai gets back, there ain't going to be no peace on earth. All right? Despite what everybody wants, oh, we want peace on earth, all the wars, stop all the fighting. There ain't going to be no peace. Right? It's going to be a sword, man. It's going to be war. Ford charged with plotting New Year's Eve attacks in Southern California, prosecutors say. Federal authorities on Monday announced the arrest of 4 alleged members of an extremist group who are suspected of planning coordinated bombing attacks on New Year's Eve across Southern California. All right, so supposedly there was a pro-P group, all right, a pro-Palestinian group, dubbed the Turtle Island Liberation Front. This sounds funny. All right. So, hey, Esau got a whole bunch of things planned for America, for Babylon, all right? Bunch of false flag attacks, hey, and even attacks that are going to be real. There's not going to be false flags. Right, just completely natural terrorist attacks, all right? Not even planned out by the government or anything. All right, so that's a war. That's a form of war. That's a sword. All right, Germany to deploy troops to Poland to help bolster eastern flank defenses. Germany will send soldiers to Poland next year to support its neighbors' efforts to strengthen its borders with Russia and Belarus, which are also NATO and the European Union's eastern flank. Right, so that's not they're not trying to bolster defense. They're trying to prepare for an attack because they know there's going to be a war soon, man. All right, they know there's war. They know that it's inevitable, man. You'll have Taiwan says its military can respond rapidly to any sudden Chinese attack. Taiwan's military can respond rapidly to any sudden Chinese attack with all units able to operate under a decentralized mode of command without awaiting orders from above, Taipei's defense ministry said in a report to lawmakers. Democratically governed Taiwan, which Beijing views as its own territory, has repeatedly warned that China could try to suddenly shift its regular drills into active combat mode to catch Taiwan's international supporters off guard. So hey man, it's just gonna pop off, all right? They're not holding all those drills there for, just to look cute, all right? China is gonna make a move one day, all right? There will inevitably be a sword, man. All right, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe 2026 or maybe 2027 that shit pops off, man. All right, Zelensky says proposals to end the war in Ukraine could be presented to Russia within days. All right, says Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky says proposals being negotiated with U.S. officials for a deal to end the fighting in Russia's nearly 4-year-old invasion of his country could be finalized within days, after which American envoys will present them to the Kremlin before possible further meetings in the U.S. next weekend. Ain't gonna be no draft, no peace. There ain't gonna be no peace, all right? says here Russian President Vladimir Putin may balk at some of the proposed thrashed out by, ain't gonna be no peace, man. All right, because Yahweh Shai wants this war to pop off. All right, he wants this war to keep going. He wants it to continue, man. How are you gonna go back? The Lord said there's gonna be a sword. How's he gonna withdraw that sword? All right. Ezekiel 11 verse 8. Ye have feared the sword, and I will bring a sword upon you, saith Adonai Yahweh. All right. In other versions it says, and I'll send armies to attack you, just as you fear. I will expose you in the TLB. I'll expose you to the war you have so greatly feared, says Adonai Yahweh. All right. The Lord is bringing war to the earth. All right. The Lord is bringing war. Right? There's nothing all these people could do to stop it. All right. Like these are terrorist attacks, man. That's a form of war, a warfare, man. All right. The Lord has nothing but the sword planned out. And if Yahweh Bashem with you, all right, you're gonna be at the mercy of the devil. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video was edifying. Shalom.